Welcome back to Simply Styled Home. I'm so happy to have you here today. We're going to chat about something that always brings a cozy, classic touch to any space: gingham. It's one of those patterns that never goes out of style, and I'm excited to share some thoughts on how you can mix it into your home decor effortlessly. So grab your cup of tea, settle in, and let's talk about how this timeless pattern can blend beautifully with other designs to make your home feel inviting and personal. Before we dive in, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider subscribing. It helps us connect with more folks who share our love for creating warm and welcoming spaces, and I truly appreciate your support. Ah, gingham. Such a classic, isn't it? It always reminds me of something warm and comforting, a pattern that feels like it's been around forever, yet somehow never goes out of style. It has this charming simplicity to it, with its neat, small checks that can fit into so many different spaces. You could easily layer it into a country farmhouse design for that nostalgic, homey feel, or even add it into a more modern space for a pop of something familiar and cozy. If you're thinking of adding a little gingham into your space, start small. A few gingham pillows can add a soft, playful touch to your living room. Or, if you want something a bit more subtle, a gingham throw on the arm of a chair or across the foot of a bed brings that cozy feeling without taking over the room. You could even go with gingham curtains in the kitchen. They're light and bright and bring that fresh, cheerful look. What's nice about gingham is how it plays well with others. You can mix it with florals, stripes, or even something bold like a geometric pattern, and it still feels right. Gingham has this understated quality that doesn't overpower but complements whatever it's paired with. It can give a room that touch of casual elegance, especially when used in lighter colors like soft blues or warm reds. And I think that's part of its magic. It brings character to a space without feeling too busy. I've always thought that when you mix patterns, like gingham with florals or something more structured, it adds personality to a room. The trick is finding that balance, but with gingham, it's like having an old friend in the mix. It just knows how to fit in, no matter the crowd. You can throw a gingham pillow on a solid-colored couch, and suddenly, the room feels a little more alive. Or maybe use it as a tablecloth to bring a cheerful note to your dining area. For a bit more flair, you could even upholster a small accent chair or footstool in gingham. It adds a subtle, playful contrast in any room. Gingham napkins or placemats on your dining table are also a simple way to introduce this pattern without making a big commitment. Gingham has a timeless charm that works with so many different design styles, and I think that's why it's always a favorite. It's comfortable, familiar, and yet it never feels outdated. Thank you for joining me here in Simply Styled Home. I hope you found some inspiration to bring more comfort and warmth into your space. If you enjoyed this, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe for more ideas on creating a home that feels just right for you. And always remember, designing doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be simply styled.